Hello my loves, how y'all all doing today? Hope you're all having a great day, and you know what I always say, honey, if you're not having a great day, well, we're renovating Sunset Valley, girl, so you better get it together. You guys, I am so excited to be back with Sunset Valley renovations, and I kind of wanted to change things up a bit, okay? I kind of wanted to flip the script. I know, your girl's changing up things, but I kind of wanted to renovate a house that I actually really like in Sunset Valley. Now, I do like Mesquite Cove, I don't know. I love it. It's not a bad lot, and I feel like it had a lot of potential, but this lot to me is one of the best lots that the Sims team has done in Sunset Valley. Now, there are some great lots, but as far as like basic, not too expensive homes, or banging the extra buck, they really kind of showed out with the layout of this home. Now, this is Pondcentric. It is a 2-bedroom and 1-bathroom home in Landgrab Avenue, or on Landgrab Avenue, and it is a 30 by 40 lot. So it is very cute, and I love this lot so much. If I could have a house, this is what I would want it to look like. But honestly, paranoid little me could not just have flooring and not have some fences around it. So I put some fences to kind of barricade the actual pond, because one thing that I felt like the Sims team really suffered with, there's ambient. See, this is what happens when you live right next to a fire station. You hear that every day, all day. Anybody else understand and feel me? The police are coming. No, I was kidding. Those are fire trucks, but literally I live right next to a fire station, and I hear fire trucks all day, every day, at all hours of the day, because I live right next to one. But anyways, so back to what we were saying. This home is just very beautiful as it is already, so I feel like I really didn't have to do much as far as the layout. The only thing that I wasn't too crazy about was the actual way that they displayed the flooring in the backyard. It was just such a mess, because realistically in real life you would need like some type of fence, maybe. I don't know what they were going for, but to me it just didn't work, because you have the staircases but then there's no railing to go with it, and it just looked kind of messy. So what I wanted to do is give a very homey kind of vibe with the outside. I was actually going to use the railing that is at the front of the house, because I felt like it would have went more with the style, but it looked bad. Like, it looked really bad. So I just decided to go with this very dark fancy color, and I think it works because it's very family-ish without being too, I don't know, I feel like it just fits here. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I think I'm also obsessed with this fence. I feel like it works everywhere, and it's a very good non-CC fence, and I'm just obsessed with it. But yeah, so anyways, I am working on the exterior, as I said before, and I didn't really have to try too hard. I changed the painting of the house a lot because they didn't really, okay, one thing I've noticed too with the renovating Sunset Valley, it's just very little things. Even with university, sometimes you can see that the creator will like, or whoever built the house, whoever, I don't know, the Sims team, whoever, I actually caught it where in university there's a specific building, I'm not going to say what because I'm not going to shade them, I don't want to be shady, but there's a specific building that's missing paint. I just want to put that out there. That's the tea. Nobody needs to know that, but I'm just letting y'all know that's the tea. That's what's going on. But yeah, so there were a lot of like random weird placements with the I don't know, this lot just had a lot of weird exterior place. I can't even explain it. Like the color scheme of the actual house, it made sense, but then it also didn't make sense. And that was the railing, which you guys see right now, that I actually wanted to add around the whole house, and it just did not look good. I tried it off camera and it didn't look as nice as it should have looked, and it made me kind of sad because I feel like it should have looked a lot better. What we do, and I'm still really excited for the turnout and the whole look of this renovation. As I said, I really wanted to stay genuine with what the Sims team was trying to do, because I really did like their whole idea and kind of the retro feel that they went for with this house. Now, I kind of envisioned a artist moving in here with her family and just really enjoying her new home with her family and her kids, and that's why I wanted to create the house the way that I did. I added in a lot of art pieces, a lot of art related things such as the like the easel, and then I also added in the sketch kit and all that other stuff. So I just, you know, wanted it to be very artsy and just kind of represent the sim that I envisioned in my head and give this house its own uniqueness separate from all the other ones that I've done previously. So yeah, anyways, as I said, went for like a more red color scheme, and I think it worked out pretty well. Now, I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do for the doors, so what I just did is I did a dark brown and then just a white border, and it turned out pretty nice. I usually don't use this wallpaper because I don't like it. I just think it looks awful, but the Sims team used it in this one, and I feel like they were kind of going for something, and I eventually really ended up liking it in this room because it gave me a lot of opportunity to add more decor and fun stuff and just add more things to make the room pop, since the wallpaper wasn't really doing that for the room. And yeah, also I really love this painting from Into the Future. I've been really obsessed with it. I love the way it looks. I think it is so pretty and like colorful, and so I had to put it as my centerpiece in this room. And when you first walk in, you can already see you've got like your chill area, the hallway to all the bedrooms. I wanted to go a little bit crazy on the color design as well, so as you can see, that beanbag chair is a little bit odd, but it meshes with the painting as well, and it just all kind of comes together in the end. This is probably my favorite part of this whole house. I think it really set the stage for what I wanted to do from that point on. Usually the backyard does that for me, but I feel like this specific spot, I was like, okay girl, I got this. Like, I know what I'm doing. We gonna do this today. Speaking of which, how have you all been doing today? Let me know in the comments down below what you did for your entire weekend. I basically did homework the whole time because finals are coming up. They actually start next week, so it's just been very overwhelming because my professors are trying to like smush all the material that we were supposed to do during everything into a shorter period of time. So it's just been like work after work after work, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But I have a lot of free time, and I've actually really been enjoying doing homework. I know that sounds really lame, but there's nothing better than just like sitting with a candle and just like chilling and vibing, listening to music and doing my homework. And it doesn't even matter. I may spend most of the time dancing and goofing off, but that doesn't matter. At least I'm, you know, making an effort. So after this video, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some studying and stuff and just kind of chill out and vibe. But yeah, that's been kind of my thing lately, as I've just either been playing Sims or doing homework and just really enjoying it, honestly. Because I have, if y'all knew the Sims drama that I have been playing lately. So I'm not gonna give away too much tea because I don't want to say nothing or like expose nothing for the future, but I'm just gonna tell y'all a little bit about a current house family a family I have going on right now, and there's just so much tea. Like, this girl got a bunch of sugar daddies, and then like one of them just passed away. It's just a mess. And then now she is sleeping with the, listen, I'm not even gonna say anything because I feel like I'm giving too much away. And like, if I decide at some point that I want to do a current household or something, I want to be able to expose the tea to y'all new and fresh. But it is drama, y'all. I've been enjoying that, and I have been enjoying the Austins out the hoo-ha. And I need to post on my Instagram or something and like post photos and stuff. I was doing really good at that, and then I just kind of fell off. Same with my builds. I really need to get back into posting them on Tumblr and stuff. I just have the worst self-discipline on the planet. If anybody has any tips on how to be better at self-discipline, let me know. Like, I will literally make a whole a whole plan for my day for myself, right? I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna film like 5 videos, I'm gonna do this, you know, for homework and whatever, and then it just doesn't happen. You know, I'm just like, but like that sounds nice, but also laying in bed and watching YouTube videos sounds even nicer. But anyways, so yeah, I don't even know. But I really do I feel like I've been enjoying just playing the game, and it's been really nice. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys have been playing The Sims 3 more than usual lately, and if you've been enjoying it. Let me know if y'all have any crazy tea going on in your current households. I would love to hear about it, or any of your households, period. Like, I just want to know about the tea. You know, does your Sim got a sugar daddy? Did she murder him? What's going on? Let me know. I want to know everything. Anyways, but yeah, so we are now working on the living room area. The walk-in part actually took me a pretty long time. I was kind of shook because looking at the footage now, I'm like, dang, that actually took me a long time. But as y'all know, your girl was watching Law & Order. I had to. Speaking of which, the episode that I just watched, so I have been kind of flip-flopping through seasons. If you guys don't know, there is 21 seasons. Well, I think there's 22 now. There may be 23. I don't know. There's 20-something seasons of Law & Order. There's a lot, okay? And the newest episode just came out, and I'm really excited to watch that because I haven't seen it yet, because honestly, the description does not sound interesting, but I'm going to watch it. And once I do, that's going to be great. But I've also been flip-flopping in between seasons. So, like, I'll watch, season 7 one day and then jump to season 10 because I rewatch stuff. Because sometimes there are episodes that it's been so long since I've seen them that I don't remember them, or I just want to rewatch it again because it was a good episode. There was one episode. I'm sorry for all the people that don't watch Law & Order SVU. I'm so sorry. But for the people who do, there was one episode, my favorite episode of Law & Order SVU ever is the episode with Jennifer Love Hewitt. Like, she killed it in that freaking episode. Like, it was insane. She did such a good job, and that was a scary episode. That guy was weird and also a killer. Like, it was a great episode. I really also like, I'm trying to think of some like new ones that I've really been into. I've just really been enjoying Carisi as an ADA. Iconic. We love him. He's actually my favorite person in SVU right now. Even though I really do love Olivia, I have a special place in my heart for her. She's always going to be my queen, and Tutuola has always been my favorite. But Carisi's getting up there. Like, he's kind of taking places, because sometimes he'd be looking real good in that suit. I'm just saying. Anyways, so yeah, let's get back into the living room. So I kind of wanted to calm it down with the living room area a little bit, because I realized that I was spending a lot of money and I didn't want to go overboard with the finances. So I didn't spend too much on a TV, and I wanted to kind of restrict myself, because even though this is a nice home, and the Sims team obviously spent a lot more money on this one than they did, say, in the monotone or something like that, I just wanted it to be, I don't know, I didn't want to go overboard with the price, and then you guys be like, okay, well, this wasn't close to the original price, girl, and now my Sims can't afford to be in it. So I tried to restrict myself on the price. I didn't do a super expensive TV or, super expensive couches. I tried to just kind of keep it very calm. I didn't initially pay attention to price tag, I'm gonna be honest, but as I started to go on forward through the build, I was like, dang, I should probably pay attention to how much money I'm spending, because like, your girl just needs to be paying attention, obviously. But yeah, so I am still working on the living room area here. I'm still adding in like stuff on the shelves and stuff. I need to add it, or first off, I need to download more decorative shelves. Also, want to fair warn you guys that I will be doing a CC list again, like I did in my previous builds. I've kind of figured out exactly what I'm going to do with these builds and where I want to go from here with the renovations. Now, I don't know with Sunset Valley if I'm going to put the whole world up, because I really don't know much about that since I'm still new to the whole process, but I can at least put each individual download and build, or download each individual build up for download for you guys. So there will be a download for this lot down below. There will also be a CC list, and there will also be a Sims 3 pack and a library file, as per usual. If you guys did not see my Keith's comics or the grotto renovation, I basically did the same thing. So it's going to be that same process. If you guys want to be able to access this lot, then that is how you can do that, just down in the description below. And I will be having the creator's name and everything like that listed as well. And I think it's a little bit easier to do it that way than to kind of put it on Tumblr, because then I have to find individual links every single time and then attach them, and then not all of you guys follow me on Tumblr too, so I feel like it's kind of unfair for people who don't. So I feel like this is just an easier way. But I think when I do room builds, I definitely will post those on Tumblr and put specific links, as I did with the Sunnyside nursery and things like that. But let me know in the comments down below what other kind of builds you would like to see me do. I've been wanting to do a lot more public lots and a lot more public builds, because I feel like a lot of the time I want more things for my Sims to be able to do, whether it be like going to the movies or, going to a pumpkin patch. Like I did a build about that a couple of months ago, maybe a month ago, maybe weeks ago, I don't know. But anyways, I did that. So let me know what you guys in the comments down below would like to see from me as far as public builds, or something that you wish that you could have in your Sims 3 game as far as a build goes, or something that you really want your Sims to do. I want to do a freaking review of the amusement park that I love. So if you guys did not see the community tab, I posted a poll where I basically asked you all what kind of review I should do for a lot, because I want to do a show and tell video, and I downloaded all the lots and none of them work, and I was so sad. I was like, are you kidding me? One of the links doesn't work. One of them I tried to download, and for some reason the roller coaster from the boardwalk will not show up on either lot that I've tried to download. I tried to download the Cotton Candy Festival, and I also tried to download the amusement park, and both of them have the roller coaster, and neither of them will attach the roller coaster into my actual game. So it just shows up as columns. If you guys have any tips on how I can fix that, please let me know. But I don't know if my game is just not registering the boardwalk, because I can use the car, I can use everything, so I don't understand why it's not functioning. So if you guys have any tips, let me know, because your girl would really appreciate it, because I really do want to do a review on that. I just want to be more diverse with my videos and kind of experiment more, which is why I've been doing more builds, because I really just love them and they're fun for me. And also I just like upgrading and changing around things around me, and I don't know. I wanted to have a space too where I could do photo shoots, and I feel like this lot is going to be perfect for that, because it's very simple, and I think the outside will be really nice for photo shoots as well. But right now I am adding in the divider here. I tried not to add too much custom content, but honestly I added a lot. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. These renovating Sunset Valley videos are specifically for CC, really. Like in my other builds, I try, or at least in my other renovation of university, I tried not to use as much custom content. But I feel like with this one, I don't know, I feel like I'm so limited if I don't have my CC. I love her, she's an icon, we love her. And yeah, I'm working on the kitchen right now. Initially, I had the kitchen in all brown, and I thought it looked good. And then when I, went out of the game to take pictures, I was like, this looks a hot mess. And I went in and changed it, and I made the counters white. Or not the counters, but I don't know what it's called, like the top counters or whatever they're called. I ended up changing them white because they just didn't look cute. It looked weird, and I really wanted to change it just a little bit, so I'll change it up. There are a couple things that you guys won't see in this video that you'll see in photos that may have been me going back and changing certain things, because I do that a lot after my builds. I'm like, oh girl, doesn't look cute, we gotta change her. But yeah, so anyways, I'm almost done here. That's crazy. I can't believe I'm almost done. Like, that was insane. I can't believe how fast this went. But I am working on a laundry room. Now, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do here, because the Sims team initially used this as a dining area, but I don't know, I don't know, I feel like there wasn't enough space, and then the space in between is just very odd. I was gonna make it into a hallway, and then I just felt like it was too big of a hallway. Like, you would have to have some type of room or something in the middle, so I feel like it'd just make more sense to put the dining table in the middle, and then on the other side have the laundry room, so that your Sims are still able to do laundry and all that stuff. And I don't know, I always like to add laundry stuff, because even though I hate it, I know there are people out there that like it. And since in my last build, I don't think I added laundry, and then in the build before that, I think I did add laundry. So we just going back and forth. So then in my next build, I won't add laundry, because laundry makes me sad. As I was working on the bedrooms, I kind of finalized the fact that I really did want to calm it down on the rooms a little bit, as far as putting too much decoration or putting too much extra. And I think I did that in the build with my girl. Okay, Plamo, she's a queen. We did a renovation, or not a renovation, a collab of the navy pony. She built it and I decorated it. And I did kind of go a little bit more calm with the decorations in that. I didn't want to go too extra with the bedrooms and just making it too much. So for this specific room, I did the same thing, because for me personally, even if I download homes, I will still go back and change the kids' rooms. Like the kids' rooms, I feel like it just has such a uniqueness to the sim. So even if you download a home, maybe that's just the inner simmer in me. Am I the only one that always changes the kids' room no matter what? Like I will leave the parents' room looking like whatever. I don't give a fluke. Like they can literally have no floor, no walls, no nothing. I didn't cuss, I said fluke. Anyways, they could have nothing and I'd just be like, oh well, whatever. But with the kids, oh no, I go all out. I add decor, I add plants, I add computer systems, I add everything in my kids' room because I just want the room to be so unique to them. Once they become adults, I just don't even care. But let me know if y'all are the same way, because I feel like I'm the same. But whenever I download a home, I always have to change the kids' room every single time. It never fails. And I feel like it just gives that whole uniqueness. I literally went back. If you guys are wondering why Legacy Challenge Season 2 hasn't come yet, I literally used a house from Wild Wild West to move the whole family into, and your girl refuses to film until I furnish the house completely. So I finally finished furnishing the house, and not even the house of the Legacy Challenge person himself, the house of his family. So I fully furnished the house of the family because I really wanted it to be cute or whatever. And I couldn't just have the kids being in like regular rooms that somebody else furnished. No, it needs to be unique to my Sims. So I made Aspen and Riley and all them like their own little rooms, even though I won't even be playing with them. So I'm like, why did I go through all that extra work? I could have posted Legacy Challenge 2 weeks ago, but no sis, your girl just don't listen to herself. But anyways, so I am almost done here. I am finishing up the room for the adults, kind of just add a regular rug. And I went for this very purple theme because I don't know, it was just really random and I didn't use any purple, but it worked. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comments down below by giving me a big old comment and let me know all the tea. Anyways, I love you guys so very much. I hope you all enjoy my renovation, and I will see you all very, very soon with another new video. Bye guys.
Secret, yeah, I promise I keep it.